Hey everyone, I'm super excited for this live stream today. This is a big experiment because I've never multi-streamed to different platforms. So if you're seeing this video either on YouTube or on my Facebook timeline or in some of the groups that I have in the Global Coach group or in the Own Your Future Challenge group, the unofficial accountability group, welcome. And my name is Danny Den Hartog, for those of that you do not know me, and I'm a coach. I'm the coach's champion. So I love coaching. I love working with coaches, and I help coaches and experts to really build a thriving online business. And over the past 8 months, I've really immersed myself into the artificial intelligence space, especially generative artificial intelligence. And the main question that has been on my mind is how can coaches actually really maximize and leverage on the power of AI? Because if there's so many people that I see that are very skeptical or basically very fearful when it comes to using AI in their coaching business. And in my view, that's a pity, because if you feel skeptical or maybe a little bit afraid, you're seeing the world from a very particular set of glasses, right, or lenses. And if you see AI as an opportunity and as a way to make your life as a coach more easy, more fun, that can be really a big game changer. So for me, up to 8 months ago, I was actually in that group of skeptics. I was like, AI is it's impersonal. I love genuine connecting. I love helping coaches to transform their lives. And because as a coach, you transform the life of clients. And isn't there, like, it's the most beautiful thing in the world, right? To see your clients just light up, to see that spark in their eyes, to see that they actually see a different version of themselves that they can become, that they step into that new identity. No matter if you're a business coach, a life coach, or whatever kind of coach, like, it's just a magical profession. So what I would love to show you today, and I hope this works, again, it's an experiment. What I would love to show you today is I would love to show you how to actually get ChatGPT to find your tone of voice. And why is that really important? Because one of the arguments that I hear a lot from people that are not so familiar with how to use AI for their coaching business, they say things like, yeah, ChatGPT or all these AI tools, they give exactly the same output. So if I ask a question and maybe one of my competitor coaches asks the same question, like, we are getting the same response. So why would I be using AI? Because I don't want to be generic. I actually want to share my own voice. And there is a point in that it's super important for you to share your voice, to be authentic when you share, because otherwise there's no way that you're going to differentiate from anybody out there. So with that thing, I agree. But here's the beauty. Like, AI can actually really learn your voice, and you can help ChatGPT, or you can help different AI tools to actually give them a specific instruction so that they can help you much more with content that is much more aligned and personalized to your specific business. All right, so let's dive straight into it. So let me just share my screen and I'll show you exactly step by step what I mean here. All right, so I've created a brief document with a couple of steps here. So step one, and I hope the document will be shown. That will be absolutely nice. Okay, great. Here it is. So this brief demo is like how to find your tone of voice optimized for each social media channel. right? So step number one would be to write a post. Step number two, to copy it into ChatGPT. If you have not used ChatGPT before, I would absolutely recommend you to not wait a single minute and sign up with this link. Let me just type it in. It's chat.openai.com, right? Like that's the website to go to, but you copy it to ChatGPT, right? Like write a post, copy it in. Then you're going to ask it to optimize for the specific channel that you're writing it for. In step 4, you're going to ask it to create a specific prompt. And don't worry, I will show this step by step. And step 5, if you like some of the things that I'm showing here, I actually have an amazing starter kit for you to access for free. So, but let's start with step 1, write a post. So what I've done here is I've just quickly created a Facebook post in a Google document. Now, I personally like to start in a Google document just because then you don't lose work. So sometimes if you type directly into Facebook and it crashes or whatever, like I personally like Google Docs, so I create something here. So I've written a short post. You don't have to read it. A short post about one of my professional highlights. And what I did is I wrote this post quickly here in Google Docs, and then I've copied it into ChatGPT. So let me show you here. This is ChatGPT that I'm opening right now. I'm opening the window. Let me just scroll back to the top. All right. So I've actually copied this whole thing in. So if you see the Google Doc that I just showed you, I actually copied the entire thing in ChatGPT. Now I'm using GPT-4, which is the plus version. If you have the free version, it will be saying GPT 3.5. Right? So you just copy the entire thing in. And in my case, I've said, please add engaging emojis for this Facebook post. Right? So then what happens, you can see here's your Facebook post enhanced with engaging emojis. So look at the difference between this one, right, and this one. It is way more attractive. Okay? So what I've then done is I copied this entire thing to my Facebook, right? I copy that into a specific post. So let me show you how that looks like, right? So here you go, right? I've added a festive picture to it, so don't mind that one. But you can see here, this is the entire ChatGPT with engaging emojis. All right. So let's jump back to the different steps and let's show you where we are right now. So we have written a post for a specific social media channel. I copied it into ChatGPT and I asked it to optimize it for Facebook. Right. Now here's the fun. Here's where the fun stuff starts. Right. So the next prompt that I've asked is like, okay, please remove the emojis and make the post suitable for LinkedIn. So now it's actually given me a LinkedIn post, which was quite professional, and it was quite formal, which isn't really my style, my tone of voice. So the next thing that I've said, please make it a bit more conversational and a bit less formal. Right? So give it a more conversational spin. Now, this tone of voice, I actually really thought it was way too conversational, right? So the first one was too formal. The second one was too conversational. Now, and for those of you that have tried ChatGPT, I'm sure you have found the same thing, that like if you ask it specific prompts or ask it to do certain things, that it can be not your style. So we have to test and get it to speak our language, basically. And let me show you what I've done next. So I've said oh, this is a bit too much, basically, right? Like this is too conversational. So got it. Let's strike a balance between conversational and professional. And then it gave me like a LinkedIn post that I absolutely loved and I really liked it. So what I did is I copied it into my LinkedIn. And I copied it into my LinkedIn. And let me show you how that looks like. So hopefully that will open up as well. right? So I've just literally posted it probably less than an hour ago. So here it is, right? Like here's my LinkedIn message. Okay, so I've actually copied it in. I tweaked it a little bit, and I've added a different graphic because, you know, like this, the story that I've just shared is different from LinkedIn. So we want to, ideally, if we can, we want to optimize a little bit for the platform. So this is my LinkedIn post, and the other one for Facebook is looking quite different, right? And I tweaked this a little bit to talk about collaborations in general. Now let's go back to the steps, right? So we have done number 1, we've done number 2, we have done step 3, and now this is the biggest takeaway. So thanks for staying with me for, you know, about like 9 minutes or so. This is where you have been waiting for. So this is going to be worth the you watching this video, right? So here we go. Please create a prompt. So I've asked ChatGPT to now, because I was so happy with what it came up with for LinkedIn. I asked it, please help me to create a prompt to get this exact tone of voice the next time I give you instructions. And this is what it said, right? Like, absolutely, here's a custom prompt that you can use next time to guide the tone of voice. So let me make the screen a little bit bigger because this is a really important one. All right. So you can make a photo of this one, or yeah, like take a photo of this one if you can, because this prompt is going to be really important for you. So if you have found some great outputs, ask ChatGPT, like, describe me what tone of voice you've now used, right? And create a prompt to get to this exact tone of voice next time I give you instructions. So it said, like, here's the custom prompt you can use next time to guide the tone of voice. Please craft content in a balanced tone that merges conversational flair with professionalism. Ensure the writing style is authentic, personal, and engages the reader in a conversation while maintaining clarity. The content should be in English and feel like a friendly chat with a colleague over a coffee break, right? And as it said, by providing this prompt up front, you help guide the content creation process to match the desired tone from the start. So if you're getting confused about this, this is what you need to know. ChatGPT needs to learn your tone of voice, right? ChatGPT needs to learn your tone of voice. If you find something that really you think like, this is very much me, then use that prompt that I've just given you to say, like, hey, ChatGPT, tell me the exact prompt that you need to give me in order to describe what tone of voice that was, right? And then the next time when you actually start doing new posts and prompts, you actually can tell ChatGPT exactly how you want the content to be, right? So I hope that has been useful. If you found this content valuable, please follow me on social media. But you can also get a ChatGPT starter kit. So I've created an entire starter kit a while ago, and you can actually download it through this link, which I will be sharing in below this video. So go to danielhartog.com/ChatGPT-starter kit, but I will put the link as well. So I hope this video was useful. This was my very first live stream experiment where I streamed to different places. So I hope it worked. I have no idea, so I will check in if it worked. Thank you for watching, and see you during one of the next live streams. Please do comment below if you found this useful and if this is something that you want to work with next time. All right. Hello from the Netherlands on this sunny day, and I'm wearing like a sunny t-shirt today. So see you all. Bye.